Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Full Boar. Just before I started recording, I was taking a look at this thing, and it seems like what I need here is at least 4 stacked blocks tall to get up to where those gems are. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4 permanent pushable blocks. So if I could stack them all on top of one another, it seems like the problem would be solved. There's a bunch of other kind of intermediate blocks along the way, and I note that one of the blocks at least is going to be kind of difficult to recover. Yeah, that's kind of my initial thoughts on first pass. So let's just experiment with how easy or not it is to obtain these pushable blocks. For example, I don't see a reason that I necessarily want this dirt. Let's try to just get 3 of them here at the start and not think too hard about it. I'm going to eventually need to be able to push them over to the right. And I'm going to want them kind of stacked. Oh, and I need some way to get over them when I... Already seeing issues. So the current issue that I see is, suppose I did something basic and just got this pushable block pushed on top of this one. Now the problem is I can't get over. Oh, I can get under it though. There's scaffolding down here. Okay, that's actually super useful. Yeah, that's super duper useful. Okay, does that solve... It's not going to solve everything, but it might solve a lot of things. So suppose I broke this and this, stacked a third one over here, use this to get... Oh, I can't get up here from here. So I would have had to have gotten up further to the left, I guess. And yeah, so what if I got up here? How would I push this down where I want it to go? I can't. This can only be pushed off to the right. Okay, first significant problem. How do I think I'm gonna get around that? I would need like another way to get up here if I want to try to push that off. Okay, let's look. I crushed a bunch of blocks at the beginning that were quote-unquote in my way. Let's actually try to use them now. So one idea I have that I think already is not going to quite work. Yeah, it might. There's a block above me that seems like it could be useful, but suppose I do this. Suppose I drop you on top of there, and then push this to here. Yeah, because here's what I'm thinking about. Suppose I push this on top of this. These are crumbly blocks, but that's still plenty good enough to use as a pole there. So I would only need like one more block and then a way to get up there in order to kind of make that work. And so maybe I do need to actually incorporate these crumbling blocks as part of my important stacks. So let me think about that for a moment. So for example, it's easy for me to get a 3 stack just like this. And I can also get up here and get, this could be interesting. Because there's already like a small stack, well, If I'm trying to get something that's at least 4 high, well, having other medium-sized stacks could be useful, but... And I eventually need to get all the way over to the right. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a huge part of the problem, isn't it? In order to push a 4 high stack over to the right, I will have had to destroy all the scaffolding near the bottom right, which doesn't leave me a way to climb on top of it. So either I'm going to be building a staircase that's like 4, 3, 2, 1, or I need the 4 all the way over there, and then some other staircase that kind of leads up to it at the end from some... yeah, I don't think that could be done. So I think maybe I do need like a 4, 3, 2, 1. And maybe these 4 pushable blocks that are non-destructible are like the capstones. And so I need 1 sitting on top of 0, 1 sitting on top of 1, 1 sitting on top of 2, and 1 sitting on top of 3. That seems plausible, actually. Yeah, and just starting on the right-hand side, look how convenient it is that I can do this and get 1 that's sitting on top of 4 as the rightmost thingy. That seems more than just lucky. Okay, so next, if I need to get 1 sitting on top of 3 of them, if this block were here, and I somehow got on top of this structure, I could push the top one over to the right and then push the other one on top of it. Yeah, sorry, on top of 2 of them. Yeah. That would totally work. And then I need 1 on one of them, 1 on 0 of them. Okay. But I need to use the 1 on one of them already as kind of a helper for me to get up on the other thing now, I think. So I think what I'm witnessing is I want to do this, and let's see. I can't lose this scaffolding forever. Yeah, so I should have done that differently, actually. I should have left this here and broken... how do I break... I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Yeah, I think I actually... do I not need this block? I feel like I don't need this block. So I'm just going to get it out of my way. And so I think... do I have enough time to do this? If I break this, can I run over here and push this under it? No, I can't. Okay, so maybe I did need to preserve that block because I need to push something off of it. So... I guess we're back here for the moment. Basically, I'm trying to build a staircase directly above where I am. And so the first thing I want is... is there a way to get rid of the dirt? Oh wait, does this work? This might work. If I just use that as a way to get rid of the dirt. Now I have a too high thingy-madoo here. This is not going to quite work, I think, but I'm getting close. I can use this now as my way to get up here. I can use this to push over here. Once I had kind of the insight of like how the puzzle's designed, most of this is coming together. But there's still a problem, which is now the 2 of these are connected and I can't separate them. So instead of using this pushable block, I needed to use that 1 block that I sacrificed. Okay, I understand. So from here, I do want to leave that there. I need to preserve that block. Well, it's already in an unpreservable spot. Hold on. But be able to... Maybe I can use the pushable block. Maybe I go up top first. So suppose I grab this block and now use it to accomplish multiple tasks. It's kind of in the wrong position to do that, though. Is there a way I can turn this around? No, but I just saw something else. Which is, I could have them both end up on top of a block and then bust one out later or something. I'm not sure this is exactly what I want to do. This seems like it'll work, because now I can push this here. Now I can push this over here, use it as a temporary way to jump up here. Oops, I didn't oops. Use it as a temporary way to jump up here, but then go up and to the left. Push this guy down. Create my 3-stack. Go ahead and push my 3-stack over. Yes, I believe I've done it. Okay, it was just a matter of picturing what I wanted the end state to be, given what the pieces were, and then realizing that it was pretty well designed to set up for that end state. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna get some gems. This is where I look over to make sure that I actually press the record button, and I did, as you probably know since you're listening to me now. Okay, and so I can break all these, and I doubt there's anything up here, but we'll go ahead and shake these down just to make sure there's nothing else hiding up there. There's still a missing doorway that I'm looking for, and I don't believe the screen scrolls upwards. So if I were a doorway, could I be hiding right here? No. Could I be hiding over here somewhere? Let's try going down this way, because previously I would have gone down the other way. No. Okay, there's a checkpoint here. There's a doorway in the upper right that I have been to. I see, and there's more gems. Did I already get those gems, though? Yeah, I've already gotten those gems. So if there was another doorway, it would be farther to the right of that doorway, possibly? Let's actually check that out first. So if I just jump over here, and don't worry about any of this, and break over here, yeah, there's the hidden doorway. And it goes back to garbage, apparently. Oh wait, I've been here. I didn't go through the other doorway, maybe. Hold on. I'd been there before. Working its way down? No, I'd been here before, too. Where's the other... Okay, there's still another hidden doorway? Also, there's stuff to find on that screen, so we'll come back to that in a bit. I had been here before, right? I'm pretty sure I have. Let's just triple check. Yeah. Where do I go when I slumber? Yes, we have wondered about that. Okay. There is some stuff below me. Oh, no, I couldn't dig through the dirt down there, right? Oh, is there somewhere to, like, dig through the whole bottom of the screen that I hadn't noticed? Hold the phone. Suppose... Or wait, was there somewhere to dig over the top, too? If I dig over the top... No, I end up in some bricks over there, so I can't dig over the top, I don't think. And if I come down here... There is dirt all along, so it'd be like diggable all the way along the bottom. It looks like that's the bottom of the other world, though, so I don't think that's the way to go. So where else could another doorway have been hiding in this whole mess? Because I believe I kind of revealed all the other blocks. Actually, there's one block I haven't revealed, which is... this one? Okay, but there's not a doorway right there. So where else could a doorway be hiding? Somewhere in the upper left at the beginning? Maybe? I don't know. But I think for now we'll be happy that we got all the gems out of this section. And I guess this is the next screen that we need to go to. So, working its way down. There are doorways. There are gems. I see a gem. It's right there. So close and yet so far. And so... Looks like I probably want to do this. And then if I stand here, is it going to fall out from underneath me? No. Not until I walk away. And so if I do this, and then could get a pushy block, or two, some good things could happen. But it looks like there's only one pushy block that could come over here. Could I have done this differently? when I was here... Suppose I broke the block to the left first, then did this. Then I can leave... Well, no, that's all falling away. Right, every time I step over one of these, it's going to fall away. So yeah, getting up there is actually no easy task. And did I get close enough to crumble that, if that were crumbleable? I don't know that I did. Here would be close enough. Okay. It doesn't just crumble away when I stomp and shake the ground. So how would I get up that high? There's like a checkpoint over there that I don't want to use. And yeah, this all crumbles away. And suppose instead I'd gone down through here. This is just a dead end. Wait a minute, what if I dig down here and stomp? I'll leave some intact blocks up there. I didn't mean to jump quite that far. And then the intact blocks I could probably take advantage of somehow. I think yes, because now I think I could do this. I can go here, stomp that one down, then get one pushable block, and hop on it briefly in order to jump up there. Haha! I did it! Okay. It turns out that I'm not a dummy after all. Except I don't have a way to get back. Oh dear, I spoke too soon. Could I have done that slightly differently? From this point... Doesn't look like there's any other blocks available. I need to do this. I need to get this gem. Oh, but don't step over this. Here we go. So I just break out the gem and then step back to the left. There we go. Did it. Okay. I got the gem. Great. There are still more gems and more doorways on the screen. Okay. There's a gem down there I've already gotten, and it doesn't look like there's any other places even to, like, hide secrets over here. I've already screwed that up. So let's try this again. Nope, that's not gonna work. So I guess I need to drop this first. Then while I'm standing on it, break this before it crumbles away out from underneath me. I'll grab this again for no reason. Okay, we've reached another checkpoint. I see the gem in the upper left. What if I break the block above me and immediately jump up to the left? There we go. Can I stomp from here? I can, but it doesn't help me. But then I could stomp up here, and this would cause things to fall. There we go. Lots more blocks available, and there's a bridge. Can I get to said bridge? It's okay if the bridge falls down one, so I think the answer is yes, because I think I can carve a staircase here safely. Oh, but that's going to fall away. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, there's another bridgey bit. This might yet be okay, actually. I'm not sure what I need that bridgey bit for, but I think I could do this. That's maybe not what I wanted to do. Let's just see if this somehow works for me. Almost. I can't get that brick from there. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So when I was here, could I have done things differently? Actually, let's back up even one more. When I was here, could I have done things differently? I would like to get higher up, ideally. Can I use this falling bridge somehow to do that? Can I, like, step on it to the right? And then step back up to the left? That's what I'd like to do. But I think that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. And then if I just do this... Oops, I didn't mean to step to the left. I just wanted to break it with my tusks. So the problem here is I was pushing to the left and I wanted to break to the left, ideally. But now I'm trying to push. And if I push, it means stepping into the place. And stepping into the place means I miss my opportunity for what I wanted to do. So I got to here somehow from this state, and I don't remember exactly what I did. Can I back up and see it? I pushed the stuff to the left and then hopped about. Okay, so I think what I want to do now is push the stuff to my right and then hop about. So if I break this and then go up right, up left, and stand here, then I can stomp. Now I'm coming at this from this angle, which I think is what I want, because now I can go here, and I have more height to work with over there. There's a gnat flying around my room. I want to kill it. If I push to the right, and then climb up here, once again, I'd be pushing to the left, which is no good, I think. But let's try it. Actually, if I could have been on the left of that. Hold on. Can I do this and then step left and right? No. Could I do... I think I need more blocks around still. So what if I were here? Could I have pushed one block out back when I was in this position? Ooh. Maybe. Would that involve just breaking this block right now? And then otherwise doing the same set of moves, which was this and then this. And then breaking this. No, it's still one block too tall over there. If this were one block shorter in the left-hand column, I'd be in a winning spot. So how can I get this one block shorter in the left-hand column? And the answer is I break one block first and then make the same set of moves. I think I did it. Because now I can go over here and get the gem. Yes, I did it. I am the greatest. Can I still get out to the next checkpoint? I think so, because I can go down this way and not get trapped. Okay. We're still looking for an extra doorway. We're still looking for more gems. So let's just take a peek at what's going on over here. The last time I was here, I think I didn't quite understand how the X blocks worked. Now I understand that they can be pushed left and right, they can be stomped downwards, but otherwise they just hover in midair or stay wherever they are put. And so knowing that information, what do I expect to do here? I guess... Well, I see that I could do this. And, I guess I could even do that. And then stand up here and stomp this. And that's no good, I think. Because I still haven't gotten up there. So I think let's reset. How do I need to begin this? Oh, it just occurred to me. If I walk into the smelter and walk back out, I'll be starting in a different position here. Oh no! Oh no! It's a bad position. I didn't mean to be here. I was thinking I'd be able to push the thing to the right when it was 3 tall at the beginning. But no. Now I can never come back here again unless I go through all that stuff again. Oh no! And that was a save. Oh, this is the saddest day ever. Rats. Well, now I'm in the smelter, and someday I'll have to return there again. Okay, so let's just head over to Think Softly, because I think I might have peeked my head in here and never actually tried doing it. Does it look like there's any secrets? That looks like that could be like a secret door or something over there. But there's definitely gems like right here at the beginning that look pretty gettable. I probably wanted to push that all the way across. Am I capable of pushing that all the way across? Or will the sand collapse first? No, I can totally do it. Cool looking light on the ceiling. There's like some machinery over there to the right. And how do I suppose I'm going to do whatever I'm doing here? What do I think I'm trying to do? I suppose one thing I could do is simply push one of these the other way and get over to the gem. So let's try doing that. Ah, but now the sand's already crumbling. So could I have done that the first time? Well, that crumbles out underneath for my feet. I could use multiple of these. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, though. So if I push you down here... this sand is not yet crumbling, it seems. Oh, wait, I did it. Okay. Is that the only gem in that arena? Maybe. This looks like a noteworthy path, so let's take it. Oh, it's just how I get to the checkpoint? Seems like it. Okay. What happens if I fall down here? It kills me. Okay, so that's like a grinder thingy or something. What's the name of this place? Think Softly. Think Softly is the name of the place with the loud noises in the background. Okay. This brings me down here. And there's another checkpoint. And it feels like maybe that's the only place I could go right now, so let's go for it. So we'll checkpoint. I see more machinery. I see various blocks. And I see a gem. So if I could build a little 2 and then 1 staircase, I'd be able to climb my way up to the gem. In order to do so, first off, I need some way to get on top of any of these girdery bits. And then it looks like it might be relatively straightforward. And so the way to get a pushable block is to climb down here and push said block. And so let's just start by trying to do the obvious thing, which I think is to go over here. That doesn't push anymore. So wait, what? Do I need to push that from the other side? Yes. So I guess I need to do this, and then use this pushable block as my way to get at the other pushable blocks. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Except, after having pushed the top one off, can I still get to the bottom one? I don't think so. There's no way to be to the side of it to push it. And I was at the side of it to push it in this moment in time. However, if I do push it, is there a way to push it and not have me also move? I'm not sure that there is. Yeah, I'm not sure that there is. So, could I have done something differently? Was there a way that I could have preserved my pushable block from back here? Or maybe gone after the ones on the right first? Because, like... oh, that's the wrong thing to do. What if I had this here? So suppose I spend these in a different order. Suppose I go after this guy first, and then use him as my leg up to try to get the rest. Is there a way that I could make that work? The problem is... well, suppose I... okay, oops. Suppose I go after this guy first. Yeah, this totally works, right? Because then I could bring this over here, bring this in a spot where this guy is now capable of dropping down. Yeah, this is totally gonna work. I'm a genius. Da 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 da. We'll also give some credit to the boar. He was instrumental in this process. But I did the thing. Oops. One more push. There we go. Yeah, the controls on this game, I've said it before, soggy is the word I would use to describe it, just because there's sometimes that you need a long press and sometimes you need a short press, and you have to move diagonal sometimes and exactly to the side other times, and it's just a little bit hard to control. I'm not sure how I would have done it differently, but I wonder if it could have been done differently. Okay, I see there is a gem on the upper path to the left. I see I've just checkpointed, so now's a great time to experiment. I see that there are some blocks that might succumb to gravity if I could get up there. And I see that I have one pushable block to begin, but it's not going to get very far, so where do I think it's going to be most valuable to me? And what would I even do if I got on the top? Like, Right now this seems kind of completely impossible. Let me just run across here before that breaks. It's not the case. Oh, that does fall. Okay. But I can't just crumble it. So in order to... So if I had one thing to stand on right there. Got it. Okay. So... The problem is I can't push this over there to be all the way over there. Because once I push it into this first scaffold, then I start carving it away and it breaks. So... If there were a block down below me right now, I could hop down on that block. Oh, that still wouldn't help me. I wouldn't be tall enough to break this block. I'd have to have 2 blocks there. So I have to get more blocks somehow. And I don't see how that's going to happen. Like, these... Like, I don't have a way that I can break the scaffolds from below them, right? And, like, nothing down here is going to help me. This one seems especially impossible at a glance. So what is it I am not thinking of? Alright, I'm staring at this one, and it seems totally impossible. Like, the most obvious thing I can do... Oops. The most obvious thing I can do is to get the gem a little bit closer by stomping from here. Then I can avoid walking across the stand by going up here. That all seems kind of like intentional kind of stuff. And then push this across the sand. Oops. Which gets me as close as here. But that's it. I can't get up there. And there's no way to deal with that. And I just don't have any other ideas. Like, there's the sand down here, but I can't use the sand to my advantage. And I can't find a way to ever make the stuff in the sky, like, fall out of the sky. Because the only way that I could make it fall, like, I can make it susceptible to gravity, but it's still sitting on a scaffold. And the only way to make the scaffold go away is by me stepping off of the scaffold. So I can't make this fall down to, like, get any new blocks, so far as I can tell. And I guess I didn't try it, but, like, I can't, yeah, like, break up from there. So, I don't think this is possible. I mean, obviously it is possible, but I don't see how to do it, so I'm just gonna move forward. And sadly skip that gem, and discover there are 2 more gems that are in precarious positions. Presumably I need to walk across and stomp the gems into my inventory without dying myself. So let's just do some foolishness at the beginning. Alright, that kills me. Great. So I would need to be standing on a scaffold and be within stomping distance. So for example, I could probably stomp here and get that gem. However, now I don't have a way back. So let's try somewhere else. If I were standing here and stopped, then I'm not low enough to get the gem. From here, obviously it's going to kill me. Okay, so I need to be on that bottom scaffolding, it seems like. I need to walk that bottom scaffolding back up. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see what I need to do. So I think I need to be standing on top of the gem, then move over to the scaffolding. Oh, that also walks away and does it. So I could walk back up here, but now there's not any space, so I need to... What do I need to do? The right thing. I need to preserve... I see a scaffolding I need to preserve. Okay, suppose I came down here like this. This still is not going to work, but it's going to be closer. That enables me to get to here, but now I don't have a way to get across that bit. So in order to preserve that bit... Maybe there's another way to do this by coming on the left-hand side? Hold on. Suppose I were here. I'm already in stomping range of the gem. But I didn't break the block to the left of me yet, and I need to break that first. So I guess I want to break that block. Then come down here. Then stomp. And now I have a way into the second half. Okay, so I got the first gem. Now I need to get the second one. And I don't have a good sense of all the geometry that's down there, so let's just kind of muddle through it here at the start. I'm not within stomping range yet. And I already see how that's going to be a problem. So let's back up to here, say. And what happens if I come down here and then go... Okay, I got the gem. And if this falls, which it could fall, then I don't have a way up because I didn't break the things above my head, but if I'd broken the things above my head, I would have gotten it. So let's try to get back to there, ideally. So can I back up? This is good enough. So I want to break that and that. This is not quite right. How do I break this one? This might be okay. So from here, if I stand here and stomp, is there another scaffold to my left? There's not. So, okay. So from here... Ah, I know what I want to do. I want to stand here and break the bit to my left. And stand here. There we go. This is what I wanted. And now I can stand here. The gem is broken. I can get rid of that. And now I'm over here, and I got it. Okay. And this is the exit. There's another exit downwards, it looks like. And also, what is this? There's a way back around to, like, the initial checkpoint. Okay, so that's just kind of a return path, it looks like. I want to go to the exit because this is somewhere new. Crossing over. Oh, crossing over. No, I thought there was a place called Crossing Over I'd been to before, but apparently not. Also, the music here is really pumping. Okay. I see the ghost running away in the upper left. I see that all this is crumbling away before me. Okay, so let's just go to the right and see what happens. I fall in there. Great. So don't do that. Instead, push this and immediately use it to jump across. I didn't do it fast enough. Push this and immediately use it to jump across. There we go. And then there's a gem I want to get. However, it also seems like there is a pushy block I might need. In fact, why don't I do this? That seems plausibly useful. I don't think I can stomp it again. This pushy block probably will be useful at some point, but I'm not sure when. Let's just fall down here and kind of witness some of all of this. Some of all of this. Those are the words I said. So if I had been back to where there was the pushy block available, and suppose I pushed it over here, no, I would just dig it out. And if I stop from here, I don't wake up those blocks. And if I do this from here, the X box still isn't going to be in a gettable position. So let's go back to the beginning, now that I have a better sense of what all is here. Suppose the right idea is something along the lines of no stomping, and the key moves are going to be just pushing. Imagine I hadn't just broken that pushable block that I pushed down here, and I pushed it all the way over here. I still wouldn't have been able to climb out. But I'd be close. Yeah, I'd be really close, actually. Okay. Can I get the Xbox? The only way I see to change the block beneath me somehow is to first go underneath it and do this. Then if I want to get back on top of the X, the only way to do so is to do this. Oops, that wasn't quite right. The only way to do so is to do this. Then I can stomp, stomp, stomp. I can stomp again, and that would actually get me the gem. Oh, this is almost interesting. Then I could push this here. That gets me to here. And I've almost solved it. If I had preserved one more little bit of rickety-rackety shim-sham-baba-ding-dong, then I would have been okay. So can I do something along those lines? Let's try that again. So, I needed to break the thing below the X. And so the problem I had is I stood on this, and that caused the thing beneath my feet to break. And I want to not have that thing break, ideally. I don't see a way to do that right now. If I just stand underneath you, there's no way to push you to the left. So I did break that thing. But it did, oops, it did enable me to get to where I was trying to get to first. Oops, I keep, Need to jump up and up. Great. Oh, I can just push X. Hold on. I can push X all the way over here. That gets me the gem. And then I could stomp it and push it to the right and climb up. Yeah, okay, I got the gem. I got the checkpoint. Hooray! I feel smart. Good job, puzzle game. You're doing your job of making me feel smart. What are we looking at here? There's another place I'm going to fall into. There's an X. Looks like the only thing I can do to start is head downwards. And then leftwards. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be like a return path over here or something. So I guess I'm going this way. We'll check for some secrets and ceiling over here before hopping down here and get into another checkpoint. From here, right seems like the kind of backtracking path, and left seems like it might be a way forward. So let's try going to the left, I think. Oh no, there's a new type of block. There's a new type of block. What do you do? You confuse me is what you do. Am I already stuck? Okay. Let's rewind and let's try doing this. Can I stomp you? Oh, when I stomp you, you light up. Oh, are you gonna be like, I stomp and that causes you... It's remote action at a distance pushing in a certain direction. And could I be riding it? Yes and no. Okay. What if I did it from here? I can ride it like that. Okay. This is interesting and fun. Are you a breakable block? You are not, so I'm gonna need some lasers to help me out with this guy. I see many things. So many things. I see a purple explosion fuse that will eventually set off a laser to the right. Maybe this is, yeah, the only way to go, and I'm going to circle around from left to right. Okay, so let's rewind. Okay, the game did a good job, I suppose, tutorializing this new block. I discovered I could stand on it and ride it. From here, is there any chance that I need to have this X be below me? Let's not worry about that right now. Looks like there's two-way bridging over here. And presumably... Oh, interesting! I'm within range of the one on the right. And so... And they fire in left to right order. So no matter where I stomp, the left one activates and the right one activates. Oh, except that just happened. Right, of course. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to reset, but it's not as two-way bridgeable as I originally thought. But maybe there's something else clever we can do, or maybe lasers will come into effect or something. In any case, I get the gist. Okay, so let's walk over here. I see the laser. That was a scaffold that disappeared, so I'd be able to bring the laser over. I see a little explosive fusey thingy. I'm really not sure what I'm doing, just kind of walking around. Oh, wait, what just happened? The battery pack seems to have interacted with it and caused it to rotate clockwise. And it also activated it once. And so if I blow this up, I guess now I'm up here. Okay. I was previously down there, so I guess I want to continue the climb for the moment. And then I'm close to my destination gem. That's nice. However, I've been here before, and it didn't really help me. And also, where was the other end of this long fuse? It's in a gem over there that I failed to notice when I was here. So what I should have done was this, and then let's witness what happens over to the right, if I can. A laser is firing and doing something that's presumably productive for me. So I got a gem. I have a way to walk over here. Did the laser help me get the other gem here? Not yet. I need to grab the battery pack. Oh, look, it was turning around some other things over there, and they're going up and down, and the battery pack, yeah. It's made a movable staircase that I can ride up to the next level. That's what the laser did, okay. I just witnessed that over there, great. So now from here... Alright, I don't see a way to get this gem, and I don't have enough time to worry about that right now, and so instead... We're gonna ride this little machine up to the next checkpoint and try to get to another place where I can save the game. So we're still in crossing over. I see that we have green toggle blocks. I see that there's X's. I can stomp that out of my way, sure. Here's another hole in the wall that almost looks like the one that we saw that could fit the eyeball, but that one's more squarish. There's lots of batteries around. Ah, because I can ride this in a circle. So where do I think I'm going? Didn't I see a doorway at the bottom left? I do. If I wanted to get to said doorway, it looks like I need to get around to the right. So suppose I do stomp, stomp, stomp and ride, stomp, stomp, stomp and get off. That brings me to a checkpoint over here. That was kind of one way and actually maybe didn't get me the way I thought I was going. But let's imagine it'll be okay. Why did that not go up? Oh, because there's a scaffold in the way. I see, but it's pushable. And so... I'm unclear exactly how I'm going to ride this up to where I need to go. Oh, no. So if I do this... Oh, I'm close enough to the other one that it's causing that one to go up too. Which is the reason that I don't want to push it in here. I instead want to push it in here because I need that other one available to me. There's doorways? Are those doorways? No. They just look kind of like doorways. These things directly above me. I was like, I need to have the green box on in order to be able to walk in the door. But no, that's not the case. Alright, let's just climb. I kind of have no idea what's happening. We're crossing over. I need that to get out of my way. Here's another checkpoint. Out of my way. That gem is totally gettable, right? Oh, I'm gonna be raising these other things and blocking my way. Can I push the arrow ones to the left and to the right? I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now. Suppose the answer is yes. Then if that were the case, I could push this guy to the left. Yeah. And he's the guy I need, I think. So then I could stomp this down. Push this here. Stomp again, that's fine. Stomp one more time, sure. And then get the gem from up here. It got me the gem. But the next place I need to go is actually also up there, so I also needed the right guy pushed to the left. Which is far more difficult. Alright, I think what I'm seeing here... This is very complicated. Is that I need two of them going up and being out of sync so that I can get one of them to push the other over to the side. Something. So I can do this. Oh wow, that pushed something down there. Interesting. Is that interesting? It might be. I don't know. So let's see. If I do this, I can push you to the right, not fall off the edge, and then if I come over here, I can get my gem. But before I do that, I think I want to stomp again so that these two get out of sync. I can get my gem, and I can push this to the left, because then I'll finally be able to... Well, yeah, I could ride that up. If I could get over there. Oh, and I can get over there, can't I? Because I can push this to the left, and I can push this to the left. Haha, and then I can do this. Okay. I was really worried for a little bit there that I'd gotten myself completely and utterly stuck. Okay, and so I see there's a checkpoint over here, but more importantly, I see that there's a doorway over here. And a doorway means a save point, and a save point is desperately what I need at this point. Oh gosh, but there's another pig in front of a computer terminal. What was the name of this place that I just went into? Teletransit Hub. Oh! Is this going to be more fast travel? I certainly hope so. I think we'll look forward to that next time. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I'll see you again soon for more Full Bore. For now, bye bye.